Hello, you're live with Archibald Chesterfield III. AC fucking 3, fuckers! And today we're talking collector regrets. Collector regrets. And I'm going to have the sucker horn who's going to come on very soon. We'll discuss it with the fucker hornus. And collector regrets. You got to be a buy and sell. And when you're like Archie, sometimes you've let things go too cheap. Collector regrets. I sold a R serial number 5513, no date, sub, plastic. I should never have fucking sold that. That was a regret. The Explorer 1 I sold. Oh, I wish I had that fucker back. It was a 1016 L serial number. I regret selling the annual calendar, but I needed the money for personal reasons. I really did need that money. Collector regrets. What are your fucking collector regrets, you fucking assholes? What are your fucking regrets in life? And I tell you what, I've had a few fucking regrets, that's for sure. Regrets, I've had a fucking few. And I'm just going through some old photos, fuckers. And I gotta be completely fucking honest with you, you lousy fuckers. I gotta be fucking honest with you. I look at some of these photos and it makes me sad. Look at this this is my LV collection. I owned all these wonderful pieces which I've since sold a lot off. I've still got the 2 suitcases and 1 president, but I had 4 presidents here. I had another one to go. I had 5 at one stage. The green Elsa. I miss that green Elsa. I miss my green fucking Elsa. Where is my Elsa? And to discuss the misery of life, I got John Suckerhorn. You're a miserable old bastard. How are you, John?
Thanks. Miserable. What are we talking about?
I'm in a foul fucking mood. John. I'm in a foul fucking mood. Collector regrets. Things that you've sold off that you regret selling. And I said there, I really regretted, John. I fucking regretted. Look at this. I'll show you, John. You just stay there on the channel.
Right.
Those were all my LVs. Most of those are sold off.
Yeah.
Okay. They were. Sorry.
How much we got there?
Well, it's not about the money. They're just so hard to get. And then, John, let me show you something else. Let me show you. Let me fucking show you, big boy. Let me show you the drum. I'll show you the drum, Johnny. I will fucking show you the drum. Collector regrets. What do I regret? I tell you one thing I regret selling is my fucking AP, right? My AP Royal Oak, because it just went in household bills. You know that the money came in and it all fucking went into household sludge.
That's not sludge.
You know, fucking power bill, fucking this, fucking that. John, what regrets do you have? You have many regrets in your life. What do you regret selling? Tell me, John. Tell me. That fucking Speedmaster I gave you, I'm not going to fucking give you one of those fucking deals fucking again, Johnny.
I was just thinking, you were talking about you wanted to borrow 20 grand before. I thought, what could you do with 20 grand?
I need 100 fuckers.
Yeah? 100. 20 grand, that's 200 good nights out in Bangkok, isn't it? Really? Yeah, you can get a lot of entertainment in that for 20 grand in Bangkok. Yeah, so what would you rather do? 200 nights up your sleeve, or a Calatrava on your wrist?
Growl outs or no growl outs there, John?
No, it's all in. Work it out.
I'm in a foul mood today, John. I'm in a foul mood. I've sold things off I should never have sold off. And I tell you what, I got a good friend of mine in England, right? He had the most beautiful solid gold reverso. He sold that off. And he sold it off, to make matters worse, to a fucking Indian Hare Krishna. I mean, what a cunt he sold it to. He sold it to a fucking Hare Krishna.
Oh.
You know, fuck me dead. What a fucking cunt. And cheers, Jono. I'm having a scotch and soda. Fuck it. I mean, cheers, fuckers, you lousy, miserable.
Cheers, me little mate. He's just joined the sea.
I'm in a bad mood today, John. I'm looking through things in my life I should never have fucking sold off. And I tell you one thing for sure, John. There's a what do you regret selling? You're a bit of an antique wheeler dealer. What do you regret selling off, John?
As far as watches and clocks are concerned,
well, you regret 2 houses and 640,000, if I'm right.
Yeah, but that was a divorce settlement. I sold a French clock, dated about 1896. It was made by a bloke called Mougin, Mougin, and he displayed clocks in his time. He was a very fine watchmaker, and it used to strike on the half hour.
How much did you get for it? How much did you get for it?
I sold it for less than what I bought it actually. I got 3,600 for it, 3,600 for it. I bought it for 4, I think. In an antique shop in High Street, Malvern. I sold it years later. I don't know why I sold it. But it was made out. It was marble. It was marble.
And why do you regret this? Why do you regret this? Can I ask you that?
I used to like looking at it. I didn't have a place to, put it at the time, and I was selling off shit.
What the hell was wrong with you?
Well, I've sold it. I thought I'd make money on it. They said, "Oh yeah, we'll get about 5 for it at auction." But I sold it for 3,600. It's too late then. And once it's sold. But
I feel really.
John! What's happened?
I'm just going to bring this up for the cunts out there. I feel really sad when I see this, John. That's all my watches I had. These are my top watches. I had 3 Pateks and 2 Reversos in this photo.
Oh, we've got 60.
Look at this, John. 3 Pateks and 2 Reversos. His and hers set. And the fucking, just fucking.
What's that, 800 nights out in Bangkok?
John, I'm just saying to you, look at this. I fucking miss these cunts, Yeah,
it's gone. Nothing's forever.
Nothing's forever.
Nothing's forever. It's a nice comment. I feel like, I better not say that one.
John!
Beautiful one. Yes, mate. Go ahead. I'm here.
Took me years to track down that Reverso, ladies. Then the wife didn't even want it. When I was with her, she didn't even want that Reverso. Didn't even fucking want it. Can you believe that?
That's the lady's Patek with diamonds on the...
Yeah, that's the... I sold that. Yeah, that's sold ages ago. Fuck, John. I looked after my bitches. I looked after my bitches, John! I'm in a very bad mood today, John. I don't like looking back at things I've sold off. Fuck, I had some beautiful shit.
Yeah.
I miss Monty, the Montegrappa, the fountain pen I had. I want to buy that fucking bitch again. I want to buy that fucking bitch back, John.
I miss selling gold nuggets. That was my era. I had a whole lot of small gold nuggets, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. I sold them all off on eBay. Made, 25%, premium on gold rate at the time, but
Fuck, they're worth a lot more than that now, Jono. There's a huge premium for nuggets, you know that?
it was at the time too. A gold was about 500 at the time.
You can't buy those fucking... You can't buy those fucking things anymore, John.
That's a good statement, Some of these things I can smoke or fuck. Or drink. Fair dinkum. That's a good statement. I'm pretty much there. Fair dinkum. Fair dinkum, if you put a Calatrava in front of me, and so you could have 200 big nights out in Bangkok, there'd be no contest for me.
I get the bitches for free, John. I get the bitches for free.
Well,
you've seen some of my bitches. You weren't that impressed by them, were you? Let's be honest there. Don't fucking pussyfoot around. You weren't fucking impressed with the bitches, were you? If you like second-hand cars, they're probably okay.
Mate, if that Japanese shield looked like she had a fire on her face and someone tried to put out a brick. Fair dinkum. It was a paper bag job. Fair dinkum.
Can you believe it? The dog shits all over the lounge. The dog shits all over the fucking lounge. 47 was 54 was okay, don't you think? 54 was okay. I'm in a foul fucking mood today, John. I'm in a foul mood. I've sold things off. I fucking want some Pateks. I want another Patek. What's wrong with me? I need 2.
Nothing.
And you know what it is, John? You know why I want a second Patek? Because I got a really good friend of mine. Greg Kinder, who said to me, he said, "You're silly to have more than one. You don't need more than one Patek." Just because he said you don't need more than one, I need to do it just to fucking be. John, I gotta get another Patek. I gotta get another Patek. I've fucking had enough in life, John. I got nothing really going for me at the moment.
I can't see why that's a fair and legitimate reason to buy a second Patek. Because
I got one already, right? That's all paid for. I've paid for that little bitch. I just want another one, John. Just one more, and I'll be happy. I'll be happy, John. I'll be so fucking happy, you cunts.
Pull out the card and zoom down the Brisbane Vintage Watches this afternoon and grab one. Pull out the card. What you got? What's the limit?
It's Max. It's Pepsi. It's Pepsi at the moment, John.
Right, okay.
Pepsi, fuckers. What do you regret selling? Tell me your misery. I get a lot of fun out of hearing misery about you, John.
Well, there's 2 shields.
Have you sold that Captain Cook chair yet?
What would I want to sell that for?
That's so cool, John.
What would I want to sell that chair for?
That's probably worth 100 grand, isn't it?
Oh, 10.
It must be worth more, John. It's worth more than that.
No, an antique dealer showed me a picture of something. He said it's not as good as the one I had in a magazine or something. And they wanted £6,000 or something for it. And that was years ago before I had it restored. He restored it for me. It cost me $600.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I should move it here and sit in it, shouldn't I?
Bring the cunt in, John.
Oh, it takes. I couldn't lift it, but it takes 2 blokes to lift the fucking thing now.
John.
Yeah, what? Australian
biggest regrets. What regrets do you have? Tell me some regrets. What antiques did you sell off? Or you don't really... Any stamps you sold off that you regret selling?
Yeah. Yeah, so sold a set of 19... What was it? 1905 Rama the 5th. I sold off. I haven't. I've got a good set. I've got a good set of tie over prints. They're worth about 30 grand. But one of them's damaged, but I'd still get 20 grand for those 3 stamps. There's only ever issued in 1905. 40 teakle tie. That was, that's where I get my,
John, I want to ask you
my
something. You said to me when we were in Sydney, you got a pawnbroker who would give me money for my world time. We should have gone to the casino. Would you have doubled it for me?
Melbourne.
Yeah.
In Melbourne. No, he's sort of taken off the gold rings. Taken off the gold rings, got the cash that way.
If you lost it, but would you have bailed me out? Would you help me out or not? You tell me, sorry, son. That's it. What would the sucker one say? Tell me. I want to hear it from you, you cunt. Tell me now. What would you have fucking said to me?
Well, how much did you want him? Say we took in 10 grand.
Yeah.
If you took in 10 grand, would make a grand easy. You'd be in there an hour or so, you'd be a grand up. You'd leave then, wouldn't you? That'd be a good afternoon's work, walking down the casino. No, we'll stay. We'll stay. We'll stay.
John, what regrets do you have in life? Tell me regrets. What regrets do you have? Things you've sold. Tell me antiques you've sold off.
Antiques I've sold off. I've been accumulating a few recently. I haven't sold terribly many antiques. I sold a lot of my uncle's furniture. There were two beautiful porcelain vases I sold off. I wish I had them. I've never seen anything like them in my life. Beautiful they were.
What are you going to do with your life, John? Can I ask you this? What are you going to do with your life? I'm worried that you're...
I've lived the majority of it.
How long you got left to live? Can I ask you that? John, how long you got to go?
I don't know. None of us
30?
know, do we?
Sorry?
Nah. I told
40?
you the other day, if I get 10 years, I'll be happy.
10 years? What the fuck are you doing, John? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Not one thing. Not one thing.
Do you worry about the smoking? You've really smoked a lot, John.
No.
You don't give a fuck?
No, it doesn't weigh one bit.
You happy in your life?
Very, very happy. I don't have any major regrets in my life.
Have you growled enough bitches out to make you happy in life?
I've had my share for a football. I've had about a football team share, I reckon. Yeah. I've had my fair share of women in life.
John, collector regrets. I want to talk to you about collector regrets, John. I feel really sick in the stomach, John. I feel fucking ill. I feel really sad, John. Can I show you something or not? This is something that really meant a lot to me, John. Can I show it to you or not?
Has it got a count on it?
John, I want to show you my good friend here. This is better than a cunt. Here we go, John.
Here's Monty.
Here's Monty. I miss Monty so much. You know that?
Too heavy to write with. Yeah.
Didn't matter, John. You could squirt ink everywhere, you know?
Good.
Double chamber. I used to use that permanent Indian ink. You'd leave it on cream-colored carpet. It was very cool.
It's elegant. Yeah. Elegant.
Indian ink. You know Indian ink?
Heavy pen to write with.
I sold Monty. I miss my Monty. I miss Monty. I sold that to the same guy I sold my Paddock Calatrava to.
It's when you sign a certificate of title or something, or transfer of land or something, use a nice pen like that, don't you?
John!
Yes.
John!
You want Monty back?
I want Monty back.
Monty back. How much you can get a Monty for? What, 5?
No, I get Monty for 2.
Or 200.
2,000, you dumb cunt! Fuck me dead. There's another one, John. Look at this. I owned all of this shit, John. Look at that. I owned all of these.
That's 10 nights out in Bangkok.
John. I don't know what's wrong with me, John. I don't know what's wrong with me, John.
Yeah. It's called greed.
I don't know what's wrong with greed. It's greed. Do you think I'm greedy? Do you think I'm fucking greedy?
No question about that. Of course you are.
Are you greedy?
Anybody witnessing you eating a bucket of what is it? That salted ice cream. Like I've never seen anybody put so much ice cream on a spoon in all my life. You know, and not getting brain freeze out of it. You know, like fair dinkum. You know, it's about 6 spoonfuls of bucket of salted ice cream. Jesus. How many blocks of chocolate can you eat at once? How many blocks of Cadbury's chocolate can you eat?
I only eat premium chocolate. Premium chocolate.
All right. How many boxes? How many? You know, you'd eat a couple of those lints in a sitting, wouldn't you?
Oh, I eat 4 or 5 of the cunts. 4 or 5 of the cunts.
That's good for the heart. That's good for the blood pressure.
Ah, fuck off, sucker horn. Fuck off! You know that? I've sold off everything wonderful I've ever owned. I'm in a bad mood today, John. I'm in a bad mood today, okay? I'm in a bad fucking mood. You know that? I got mental depression. I got all sorts of problems in my life. You don't even understand this shit.
Oh, I sort of do. I'm on the end of it most of the time.
I got personal problems, John. You know my personal problems. They're not exactly easy to handle.
New vid, why Jenners?
John, I got to be completely honest with you. It's all fucked, John. The world is fucked. I made a few stupid mistakes in my life. You know this, don't you?
Only a few. I've made hundreds of silly mistakes. If you don't make mistakes, you don't learn, do you? You only learn by your mistakes. Otherwise, you're in some sort of false sense of, you know, attitude where you think you can't make a mistake. Of course, you make mistakes in life. Like I reckon buying that watch, if you want to fork out 500 for, you know, that watch that went under a car, I thought that would have been a mistake. Who'd want that?
John!
Yeah.
Fucking stop this nonsense, okay?
Me?
You're supposed to be my friend, John.
Yeah, go on. Carry on.
Okay, I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to start another one, right?
Good. Good.
We'll come back and talk, okay?
What are we talking about? You're going to apologise?
Let me go and think about it. I'm going to think about this bitch, okay? I'll ring you back. We'll come back on soon, John. Stay tuned.